welcome back. Yes, you are back with your boy Scarcious. We are in the Master League right now. We're faced up against the Dialga. We do have our Mewtwo on the lead, and we're offloading that Ice Beam. Let's see if they want to let this go. They showed it, okay. I'm probably going to throw the Iron Head here, yep, just before we get to a side strike. It's absolutely fine, let that go, and it will farm us down. Okay, so we're going to come in here with Xerneas, see what they want to do. They're sticking around. Okay, we will shield this up. They've made use of a shield, so we'll shield back. Gotta watch out for a potential catch though. We're building up and then throw. So we're not looking to lower our defense, so we go for the Moonblast rather than the close combat here. And they didn't feel like getting farmed down there, so they dip out into their Lugia. So we come in with our Giratina. They're going to throw Sky Attack here, which is absolutely fine. We can let that go. And then we can just stack up some extras, because you know the Dialga's going to look to come in and farm down our Giratina. So let's see if we can get some extra energy. All right. Didn't fancy having to shield up a charge move there, so we offload here. It's okay, the Dialga will get a little bit of farm, but that's fine. Not too much farm. And then our Xerneas can come in and farm it down, so they don't even get to a charge move, so that works out fine. What they got in the back, it is a Kyogre, and we are stacked on energy, so we're in a good position here. Throwing the Moonblast, do they let it go? Yes, they do. That's big damage, and now we just need to get 2 close combats off. 1 for their shield and 1 for the knockout. Are they still fighting the good fight? Okay, they're still trying to fight the good fight. That's absolutely fine. We can shield this and throw. They don't have a charge move ready, so the close combat will take them out and look to wrap and tie up things like a Christmas present. So that's GG's. Okay, taking that W, let's move swiftly on into the next one. And who's it gonna be? We're about to see. All right, faced up against a Groudon here. We don't mind to see it. Sometimes they try to catch the charge move on 7. We will throw the Ice Beam on 7 when we get it. They stick around. This will be doing big damage. And then when they do decide to throw, let's just hope they full send the Precipice, because we will look to shield and farm down. So are they full sending Precipice here? They do. And we're going to go for extras and throw just before they get to their next Precipice. Do they shield? They do. That's fine, because we will double up on them shields and keep switch advantage. So just farm them down here. And what do they bring in? It's Dialga. That's fine. Stacking extra energy. They know we run Ice Beam, so they don't need to worry about a Focus Blast, so they can let this go. They do let it go. Does some decent damage though. Alright, and now we're going to offload a Side Strike. And I believe they're going to let this go. They do. And they throw. That was on CMP. That works out great for us. Absolutely great. Alright, so now we can just farm it down, but they didn't allow that to happen. They didn't fancy getting farmed like that, so they swap out into their Zacian. And we're going to throw Moonblast here, and then we're going to look to swap out into Giratina. So basically a chip and dip. A bit more of a chip though than anything, because that does big damage. And then as they see our Giratina come in, they top left, so they're probably running Wild Charge and close combat. So they realize that one is a GG. So moving on into the next one. Faced up against a Dialga once again. Okay, common lead. And we're going to just play it once again the same way. Some decide to let the Ice Beam go, some showed it. So let's see how they decide to do it here. They let it go. That does good damage. And we are going to shield up and see if we can make a play for switch here. So let's see. We're going to stack up extra energy and throw just before their next Iron Head. So let's see what they want to do. Do they want to maintain switch? Nope, they let it go. They don't fancy taking switch. And now they come in with Landorus though. Okay, that's fine, because we're going to throw a side strike here, which should get a shield. And then we should get to another side strike, because they won't fancy throwing superpower there. So we throw the side strike here. This will do big damage, and then they're going to continue to one-shot us down, which is fine, because we will come in with Giratina, who doesn't care about the moves they want to throw. So they throw straight away. Should be a Stone Edge. Alright, and it is the Stone Edge. That's fine. As you can see, Giratina doesn't care about that. Looking to just go for the Shadow Claw down. And they throw another charge move here. And this time, they throw Earthquake. And Giratina still survives and offloads the Ominous Wind. Then we can look to swap out into Xerneas. And they should realize that that one is a wrap. They do. And they hit that top left. GG's. So let's move swiftly then into the next one. Alright, so we're faced up against a Ho-Ho, and we do not mind this. We do not mind it. So let's see how this one plays out. Alright, we're going to throw here and see if they fancy shielding the first one or not. Yep, they do shield it. Okay. Now they're going to go for Sacred Fire, I'm guessing. And they do. And they don't get an attack drop on us, so that's good. And now we can offload another side strike here. Big damage, of course. And they're going to look to throw Brave Bird here. So let's see if they decide to swap out straight after, or if they stick around. Alright, they're sticking around. We're going to stack extra energy and offload here. So I'm guessing they're gonna let this go. They do. What do they come in with? It is the Dialga. So we're gonna basically chip it here before we go down with our Mewtwo. Alright, and then our Xerneas can come in here. Let's see what they want to do. We have no shields, they have one. They want us to throw close combat so that they can kill us with one Iron Head, but that's not going to happen. So we throw the Moonblast, get their last shield. And now the Iron Head they throw here is not going to take us out, because we haven't debuffed our defense. So let's see if they want to try and catch. They do attempt the catch, and they come in with Zekrom, but Zekrom's going to have to hold on to this Moonblast, which you already know does big damage. And then they come back with their Dialga, which is going to have to face the close combat. And that's going to wrap and tie that one up. And that's GG's. Nicely done. All right, taking that W, let's move swiftly on into the last one. Let's go. Faced up against a Zygarde. Okay. Okay. No problem. We've got an Ice Beam on deck. Let's go. But Zygarde is bulky, so we'll be able to tank it. No one-shots, but big damage. Yeah. We're going to shield up here. Alright. Guess they wasn't expecting Ice Beam. They thought it was going to be a Shadow Ball or a Side Strike. But unfortunately for them, we had Ice Beam. So what are they doing here? They shield. Okay, and we can let this one go, and we will survive it. It's the crunch, of course, survive it, and then we offload another side strike. Let's see what they want to do here. Do they want to double up on them shields? They do. Okay. The bulky Zygarde giving us 2 shields, yeah? They swap out when they see us Xerneas into their Solgaleo, and we meet their Solgaleo with our Giratina. We are comfortably in the driver's seat. Okay. Now we can full send the Shadow Ball. Let's go. The whole team puts in work. Mewtwo puts in work. Xerneas puts in work. Giratina puts in work. Let's go, man. Boost. Boost, and in the back is Shadow Metagross, and that's looking to be GG's. Take care.